Hey. If you are new here, I'm Evelyn. Welcome to Evelyn Colors. This is a quiet space where we slow down, color, and just breathe for a moment. Today, we are coloring in a book I hauled in my last video. And the name of the coloring book is Touch Grass, illustrated by Jen Racine. I just felt that this page, and honestly this whole book, fits exactly where I am right now. Go ahead and grab whatever you're working on and get comfortable so we can color and chat. Lately, I've been feeling like life has just been moving too fast. Not even in a dramatic way, just constant. There's always something to do, always something to think about, something pulling at your attention. And I had a moment recently where I thought, when was the last time I actually sat down and felt calm? My current situation has been overwhelming, to say the least, and I have not had time to even crack open a coloring book. Honestly, this page that I'm coloring, I had to take time to sit down to color and film this video. If I did not take the time to do that, I would have never got this video filmed. That's how fast and wild and chaotic my life has been lately. But I didn't mean to tell you all of that. I just wanted you to feel where I'm coming from and what's going on in my life. So I don't want the kind of calm that's distracted. I'm not talking about distracted calm. I'm not talking about scrolling calm. You know what scrolling calm is? That's not really calm. And sometimes I do scroll on my phone and I actually get upset when I see certain things. So that's sometimes it's not really calm, right? There's no calm in scrolling. But I am talking about real calm. And I have realized that I hadn't really given my own self that calm that I need for a while. So I'm taking it today as I film this video. You hear people say, go touch grass. And sometimes it's said jokingly, but I started thinking about it differently. For me, touching grass isn't just about going outside. It's about coming back to yourself. It's about slowing down enough to notice how you actually feel, what you actually need, what's been weighing on you. Sometimes we don't even realize how overwhelmed we are until we finally get quiet. And then it all kind of rises to the surface. You notice it a lot. I've also been thinking about the difference between being busy and being fulfilled, because they are not the same thing. You can be busy all day long checking off things from your to-do list, doing what needs to be done, and still feel empty at the end of it all. And I had to be honest with myself. Some of the things that I was doing weren't adding peace to my life. They were just filling time. And I think that's something we don't talk about enough. We are busy filling time, but we are not busy being fulfilled. We don't talk about that enough. And that's something we should focus on and also talk about more. Now, I am trying to be more intentional, choosing peace on purpose. Let me repeat that. Choosing peace on purpose. That might look like sitting quietly with my coloring, which is something that I haven't had a lot of time to do lately. And I'm a little bit ticked about that, but it will all smooth over in a little bit. And I can't wait. Or stepping outside for a few minutes, like going for a walk. I love going for nature walks. It's calming and it helps me to get the clarity I need. Saying no when I need to, or just not rushing everything. I tend to rush stuff, and I have to remind myself to slow down, to simply slow down and to breathe. Peace doesn't always come naturally. Sometimes you have to create it. You have to create your own peace. And when you create your own peace, you need to protect that peace. Protect it as much as you can. And choose it, and that it is peace, again and again and again. Choose peace. Protect it. Create it. Protect it. Create it. Today, I am literally touching grass by sitting down and coloring, filming this video, and also touching grass by doing the voiceover. I had to carve out time because while I am actually filming the video, I had to squeeze in the time to do it. And then while I am filming, or recording, should I say, this voiceover, I'm on a time restraint. I have to finish it up quickly because I have to run down, get my daughter, get her checked out, and then I have to go and sit with someone for two people for 6 hours. And during that time, I cannot I cannot really color. I have to keep my eyes on the people that I'm sitting with. So, yeah. This video has literally been my way of touching grass. And I never thought I would say that. I had to find peace. I had to create the peace by simply making the time and coming in here and filming when nobody's here, and filming my voiceover when nobody's here. Yeah, well, my video I filmed, my daughter was here, and I wanted to let you hear the pencil sounds, but in some parts of the video I actually have to mute it because you can hear her doing stuff and I don't want my video to be distracting as far as the background sounds are concerned. So I don't want you to think that I am complaining or anything like that. I just want you to know what's going on with me. Sometimes there are seasons in our lives where we don't have time to do anything. Time just be moving so fast, and we have to recognize that sometimes things do move fast and we can't let it take us out. We have to take control of it by simply slowing down, by simply taking time to just breathe, to not rush things. And I have found myself rushing to do this and rushing to do that, when it's in actuality, I really don't have to rush. You probably heard my stomach growling. I haven't eaten anything because I'm trying to get my stuff done so that I can go do my other obligation. But yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm grateful and I'm thankful that I'm able to do the things that I'm doing. But I do realize that if I am not going out and touching grass for me does not mean that I literally go out and put my toes in the grass, even though I know it would feel good to do that. But it simply means slowing down and not being distracted by, let's say, the cell phone, which right now I am filming the voiceover. I do not have my cell phone turned on, and I will not turn it on. I'm not turning it on. I'm keeping it off, because I would just be scrolling and going from app to app and looking at everything, and that's not a good being a good steward of my time. Yeah, it's a lot going on, and I'm trying to learn to slow down, because quiet as it's kept, when we are always on the go and always doing stuff, and we never really taking time to come to ourselves, to be with ourselves, then usually what happens is that something will slow us down. It could be a health issue or whatever. So before that happens to me, or even if you're not even slowing down, please take the time to slow down. Because if you don't slow down and get the peace that you need, get the calm that you need, then what will happen is that reality will set in and it will take over, and it will do it for you. It will slow you down. It will stop you in your tracks. And you don't want that. You want to always be in control, controlling your peace, being a type of person who's protecting that peace. I wish I had said no to a lot of things, but I know now that if certain things come up again, I'm just saying no. And I really don't care about what other people think about me. I am protecting Evelyn's peace. I am looking out for my self-care, just looking out for me, because if I'm not okay, then the people that I actually am responsible for, my life, things of that nature, then I may not be here to do those things. So I always have to keep that into consideration. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I had to squeeze it in. I'm glad I was able to squeeze it in. I hope you enjoyed this. I love this picture. It's so pretty. It makes you think about getting out there and letting that sunshine get on your face. And we all know that the sun is so good for us, mind, body, spirit, and soul. Today, this is me touching grass, not escaping life, but coming back to myself. And if you've been feeling a little overwhelmed, a little tired, a little stretched, your rubber band is about to snap, about to pop. I hope this moment gave you permission to slow down too. Thank you for sitting with me today. If this gave you even a small dose of calm, I love for you to come back and color with me again. Keep calm and keep coloring. Bye.